We need you to see this patient right now. Can you register her really quick? It was my coworker from the Translatina group. Her client came in. When she handed me her ID, it was a little piece of paper. I took the paper and it was wet. She must have been crying. It hit me suddenly. Imagine if I was a trans woman living an authentic life. Life would have been much harder than it already has been. I grew up in a household where you had to be polite. Es muy buena niña, me decían. No molesta. I was a good girl. I didn't tell anybody about the time my neighbor molested me. I was 18 during spring break of 1999 when I packed my bags and moved to the US looking for a better life. The next year, I was tricked into a relationship with a man who almost killed me. A few years later, I needed PEP after I had decided to have sex. I had to beg my doctor to get it. The next time I needed it, I just told him that I had been raped. When I met the trans woman with the damp ID, I was working at a nonprofit. My trans Latina colleagues embraced me. They made me realize the great need we had to not only protect trans women from HIV, but all women. In my 20s, after I got out of the violent relationship, I didn't care about my safety. Sex was part of how I had fun. When my trans woman friends came into my life, I learned about PrEP. Even after my second round of PEP, nobody asked me if I wanted to go on PrEP. I knew about it through my work, so I reached out to providers I knew at my clinic to get it. Doctors are concerned about birth control, about us having babies, about not getting our tubes tied, but nobody ever tells us that we can prevent HIV. Life can be different for all of us if at an early age we can be empowered to live our true selves with confidence and without shame. And understand that not until we are powerful and strong enough to stand up for ourselves will we no longer be victims, but survivors.